Good morning. Happy Thursday, rise and shine. It's a beautiful day. How is everyone doing? Yes, it is Thursday. Today is my last
recording in progress.
Let me pause it for a minute. This is my last
recording stopped
live workout of the week with my fitness queens, and let me tell you how it goes so fast. So I keep reminding them to remember their why, right? Because I said before, once you start something to change your life and transform your mind, your body, your spirit, everything, and your life, challenges start coming and happening. And it feels like you get more tired, right? Because it's a process. It's a process. And I always say, always remember your why. Always remember your why as to why you started. Your why have to be so big that when you are tired, you'll just jump up. And I teach people the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get up. Right? Because a lot of times when you don't, and you say that you're going to commit to something and you don't commit to it, the only thing you're doing is disappointing yourself, and you're kicking yourself in the butt all of the time. All of the time. Great. And after that time passes where you should have gotten up all day, you're like, man, I should have got up and did my workout. I should have got up, because now time is going by and I don't have time. Right? You don't have time, or you'll come home and you'll get tired. So that's why I like getting things done right away. I am putting together my Wake and Glow with these amazing, amazing all-natural supplements from Pharmacy. Okay? I am a pharmacy influencer. And these are, I will give you one, for instance, like the L-carnitine. It helps turn fat into energy. Okay? And then the apple cider vinegar gummies are one that I put here in my drink. And the one that I have now is called Cyclical Relief. This is for if you are going through premenopause, or if you have menstruals and you're in a mood. As you know, with time, you will hit those mood swings, right? And that's real. And these help with that. And these are all natural products, y'all. This have the Dong Quai in there, the dandelion extract, all that's needed. And let's face it, like when life happens and as we age, our bodies change, right? And we have to adapt to the changes in our body. And that's what I'm doing. I've always made sure I had my supplements, my vitamins, especially vitamin D. A lot of people are very deficient in vitamin D, and I take also my vitamin D spray. I don't have it in here. I keep telling myself I'm going to fix that, and then time goes. You see? Time passes, and when you don't do it right away, it just keeps passing. And it's the same way, right? My side is still crooked. But anyway. Yes. So you want to, whatever decision you make to changing anything in your life is going to be hard, right? And I tell them that. I say you want to set a 1-year plan as to staying committed to your goals, because life is going to life, and life happens to all of us, and is learning how to be more disciplined as opposed to motivated, right? Because motivation fades. Well, let me see what that is. Yeah, motivation fades, and life is going to happen, and then it's going to feel at times repetitive, which I always switch it up to make it not feel repetitive. And you're going to feel like, you don't see a change. But let me tell you, with time and you consistently keep doing it, you're going to see the change. One day you're going to wake up and you're going to be like, oh, you're going to walk and you're going to look at yourself. You're going to do a double take like, oh, okay, I see that change. I see that change. I'm telling you, that's how it works. You just have to be consistent. Listen, I'm 48. I'm a mom of 5. I birthed 3, but I had 5. Okay. Mom of 5. I had my first child when I was 20. My last child when I was 40. Okay. So this body and this belly have been way out here. I was super big with my last child. And I went through postpartum depression. I have diastasis recti, which is a separation in your stomach muscles, which makes it 10 times harder to flatten your belly, which I was able to do. And if I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to show you some pictures of when I was pregnant and my road. Like, I looked like I had a big belly for a very long time. Like, people would ask me if I'm pregnant because my belly was still big. Crazy. And once you make that decision, you just have to say, you know what? This is the choice that I'm making. I'm going to put this. And I use this too. I use this sculpting gel. And it helps while you're working out, tone your belly area. And I have stretch marks, your arms. You put it on your arms. You put it on your thighs. It helps tone all of that. You can also, like, if you have any soreness, put paprika and chili balm on your back. Sometimes I do this before I start my workout. I'm going to just show y'all. Like, I got to get into my group. Put it on your back to help with any pain. And then the sculpting gel I'm going to put on my belly. I'm going to show y'all sculpting gel belly. And y'all see me do this, so I'm showing y'all this is what I do. And I also do my workouts, right? And it helps, like, with the maintaining. And there was a time I even had video on my YouTube channel where my belly was not like this, y'all. It was not like this. And it takes time. It takes time, even as a personal trainer that I am. Like, we all experience things. And we all experience mood swings, or I know at a point I didn't love what I saw in the mirror. And that's when I just made the decision. I said, you know what? I'm deciding to, and it wasn't just that, it was my health too, because I had high blood pressure during that time too after I gave birth. My cholesterol was off. And I was like, I felt like, oh, I know better than this. But when you're going through things mentally, you have to really either seek help or find strategies on fixing your mindset, right? And that's what I had to do. And I just made a choice. So again, if that is you and you want to make a choice to transform your life, and it's not just your body, it's your mindset. Let me let people in. They're all in here. Give me one moment. I have people coming in. Let me get my mic on so I can say good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Oh, I'm muted. Hold on. Good morning. How is everyone doing?
Good morning.
Oh, I have to turn on my camera. Good morning. It's great to see everyone, hear everyone. Let me turn on my camera. Hold on. Okay, turn that off. I don't know why they did that. Okay. It is good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. This week, let me tell you, went by super fast. What y'all think? It's already Thursday. That's why I'm always like, always remember your why. Always know why you're doing things. I was just telling my live right now that your why has to be so big because time changed. Time passed fast, right? Time passed fast. And if you don't remain consistent, time will pass and you want to figure out why things are changing and going the wrong way. changing, not for the good, right? So I was just letting them know about after giving birth to Jazzy when I was 40, I trained my body. I went through a lot. All right, that's how I know it's possible. Because I had postpartum depression, I had separation of stomach muscle, I had high blood pressure, my cholesterol wasn't the greatest, and me being in fitness was like, okay, you got to get yourself together. So that's when you had to make that choice, and we can all make those choices to change. Let me just see. But it's going to take work, but you have to just decide, you know what, I'm just going to go with it. This is what it is. Sometimes, most times you're not going to feel like it because life is going life, right? Life is always going life. So we either make a decision to stop with it or fight through it. Fight through it, kicking and screaming. Right? All right, so if y'all want to be a part of my fitness program, send me a DM. I'm also going to have the link here. Ask me any questions, and I will absolutely reach out to you. But for now, I have to go because we are going to do a Pilates-style workout that involves our core to get our core up and going, keep our body strong and balanced. All right, so until next time, I will see y'all later. Peace.